met your sister once.
Howdy. uh, yeah. No, I did actually go back and, do a lot of the stuff this time. Finally. It didn't actually take me that long. I spent about 3 hours and I pretty much played through the entire game up to what we did in Mayhem mode. When I'm not exploring everything, it actually goes by pretty quick, so I guess if you're going just to get those hard mode completion badges with your buddy after you've beaten the game together, it can easily be done in a day, I guess. Let's see. There is one mission I did do, this one, Decay, because I have to look for all those snakes. We'll see about doing that in this one. You might notice that Strife's looking pretty fucking spiff. I found the last piece of his abyssal armor set, which not only did it increase his health like the normal pieces, but the complete set buffed all of his parameters in addition to the new skin, which I like more than the silver one because like it's still kind of a similar color, but it keeps the purple, which I like, and it's also like metal, which is dope. It looks really awesome. The coolest thing it did was it added a bonus freaking wildcard slot over here, so I can assume Wars is going to do the same thing on this side. The thing about War, though, is both his golden skin, I think, and his last abyssal armor piece are locked behind the arena. So I have to get a high score to unlock his stuff. Haven't done that yet. I did grind out Wicked K, and I use the term grind loosely. I actually fucking destroyed him in like both attempts. So I got his core maxed out. I found World Ender finally. Jesus. That was actually all the way back in Act 1. I'm actually going to load into level just to better explain what the issue was with that. It was the Horde. This is one with all lava. So, essentially in here, I misread what this was, because wherever you pick up the map, right over here at the end of this right side, that revealed that there was B2, had the stash, and I was like, okay, well, how do I get down there? I've already been everywhere else. Oh, it must be this door, which doesn't actually lead anywhere and doesn't exist. I don't know why this door symbol here exists. But if you just follow the orientation of this room on the map, ta-da! It's right over here at the end of the left side. There's like a big wood platform here, and once you release the lava after picking up the seal, that platform gets burnt away, and you can jump down there, and you get like coin by the looks of it, and World Ender. So that's how I got that. I'll show you what it looks like too. It's pretty fucking awesome, if I'm gonna be honest. Freaking Kamehameha. It doesn't do as much damage as it looks like it should do, though. It's basically the tail laser from the Mayhem form, but it covers a much wider area and there's no missiles. It's alright. Anyways, that's that explained. That was the only real major thing I did, otherwise everything else is pretty straightforward to grab, really. And I did almost all the challenges. Now, I can say that my quest journal is entirely broken, because I have all the health cores, and I didn't get that. I'm pretty sure I did this before, right? Or is Moloch someone else? No, Moloch's the guy we're gonna fight next. I haven't done this. That's pretty fucking epic. I don't think I can actually beat that one. I have all the health cores maxed out. You just saw that. but like this isn't ticking anymore, so those are broken. These aren't ticking up anymore, I don't think, or they are. I have 2 levels left, so this one's fine, but apparently Mayhem mode is in fact apocalyptic mode, but it only ticked up for one of the levels. I don't know what the deal is, because I did almost all of them. And I guess I'm not getting the gold skin for Strife. Can't be as cool as the Abyssal armor, though. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened here. I was hoping that maybe they would all proc after I got in game, or maybe after I do something that takes one of these, they'll go up. But for now, these are all busted, and there's nothing I can do about that. Anyways, all that I really have left is that last part of Leviathan's Landing, which I'm still not really sure if I'm capable of doing at this point. And some arenas, which we're going to start with, because I'd like to get that last Abyssal Armor piece if I can. And we'll beat the game. This is going to be our final session. There's a lot of explanation. I know I probably should have been doing an arena during it. But shut up, I didn't think. I don't actually need the healing shot right now. Projected charge shot, I like that one a lot. Have I done anything noteworthy in the past day? It's been like a single solid day since the last one, so not much really. Oh, this is cool. So when I got home, I saw that Steam was downloading something. I was like, what could it possibly be downloading? Look it up, and it's like a 3.5 gigabyte update for Ys 8 or 7 or whatever the newest one was. I haven't played it yet, but I bought it during the sale. Anyways, I was like, oh, so what, did they release a free DLC or something? Nope. Our boy Durante came and made a massive patch for it. To my knowledge, he didn't necessarily need it, but he made the game run better and fixed a bunch of texture issues. And he even added a freaking co-op mode. Local co-op, but because of Steam Remote Play, local co-op means just co-op. I might have talked about him during the failed Dark Souls thing. Modded Dark Souls. I know I can beat Dark Souls. Jeez. Jeez. That mod was busted. Completely nerfed the shit out of swords. Come on. Come on. I got stuck in like the final area of the game. Bullshit. Anyways. So Durante was the guy who made DS Fix originally. He actually goes out of his way to fix a lot of games that have shitty ports. And they're usually left to just like mods or INI edits. But sometimes the developers actually go to him for help. I remember the biggest example was Little King's Story, which was a Wii game, kind of like Pikmin, kind of like Animal Crossing. It's really charming, I love it. Anyways, got ported, and it was a dog shit dumpster fire. And they pretty much fucking gave him entire source code for the game and let him redo the port himself. And yeah, now it's playable. So what a fucking hero. I just thought it was cool that a similar thing happened here. I believe it's published by Xseed, so I guess he's got like a good relationship with them now, because they did Little King's story as well. But he made the official mod patch, I guess. Plus co-op, which is pretty epic. I don't know if... No, I did. Maybe. I know I talked about the freaking eShop sale last time, but I did buy Starlink. I haven't played it yet, but the point was I found the starter pack on Amazon for like even cheaper than the game was being sold for, so I bought that. And it showed up yesterday, and the R-Wing is, like, pretty epic. That was worth the price of admission. And, like, they're fucking dirt cheap. Ubisoft, I guess, doesn't even want them. They don't care about the property anymore. So, yeah, for the price, fucking epic figurine, at least. I know the game's pretty decent too, so like, super happy with the purchase, I guess. No, I definitely talked about that. But yeah, figurine cool. Happy I bought an R-Wing, I guess. And like, they're in super limited stock now because they're out of print, so like, get it while you can. I showed it to my buddy Andy, and he like immediately linked me a video from Arlo, the Puppet Man. During Black Friday, he bought them for like half the price that I did, and he got like 50 of them. Something like that, some ridiculous number. He doesn't know what the fuck to do with them. I think it's hilarious that he just got so many. Like, he didn't even spend that much. I guess he did if he bought 50, but, you know, I mean, it's pretty hilarious. The tanky beast right here. You see how it was firing my charge shot there for no reason? I need something that does damage. There we go. Well, that works too. I guess we were on the final wave here. There's no 8,000 reward. I was in like the 7s somewhere last time, or no, it'd tell me if I had a new record. Let me look at the rewards that I have to shoot for, actually. We're aiming for the 20,000 points, I guess. 70,000 is like the quest, but I don't know if we were gonna do that. I'm assuming that I'm only gonna get to this 20,000 in the endless mode, but I understand that there's a point in this where the enemies literally start one-shotting you. So it becomes a real test of skill. I'm sure 70,000 is somewhere in that range. Nice, this is pretty unbelievable. There was like a huge snowstorm today, and I somehow didn't lose my power. Normally doesn't happen, but apparently like a massive tree fell down just at the bottom of my driveway. Or it was about to fall down, which would have landed on the power lines. And like just yesterday, the electric company people came and took care of that tree and a few others, so I guess that's why everything's good. So, good on them for once for anticipating an accident. I still don't understand why I don't just bury the freaking lines, though. I know it costs money, but, like, they'd saved so much. Like, it'd be cost-effective. Because they wouldn't have to send people out 24/7 to go repair shit. In a place full of fucking trees. The weather's shitty at least, I don't know, like 4 times a year. Come on. You'll notice I haven't switched to Wordle during these yet. I don't think it's fallen out of favor, it's just with that abyssal armor, and, the fact that Stripe has all of his upgrades, he's actually the more powerful character right now. Which is pretty cool. I feel like I've used War a lot more than him thus far. In fact, going through those old levels was actually pretty hilarious. I just had the normal shot and I was like walking by shooting everything. I didn't even stop to do anything really. I also had to pull a lever. Just like Equilibrium, the movie. Wow.
This is my jam.
Wow, I got like no fucking points that time. Definitely not getting this 20,000 until I do the endless one. Alright, you'll notice I have a fuck ton of souls. I didn't actually do any shopping with that. Not there's much to buy, but I can purchase some cores, which might increase their combat effectiveness slightly. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with them. It really comes down to boatman coins. I should be able to buy most of the things in the shop, because I know I have most of them. There's not even a quest for mint again, so maybe some of them are completely optional. You don't need to collect every single one of them, even. Maybe. We'll find out. This time. Dragon Ball Z. This time, Dragon Ball Z. Double kill. How'd that happen? Oh, oh. Why do they just keep spawning waves of 2 skeletons? I don't understand. Are these even waves? Where's a guy? Real man. Ow, ow. Fuck.
Into the dirt.
I think it's still hitting him though. Can I not do it in Hot Streak? Fine. Oh, no. There we go.
Don't got time for magic tricks.
Do that. Lasers. You pay. These additional shadow clones are actually pretty damn useful. I noticed when I was fighting Wicked K, they actually do like a crap ton of damage. Individually, they don't do much, but when there's 2 of them, or 3, which I believe they add up to, or was it the Wicked K one that does it? Maybe. I'll have to check that out. They actually do quite a bit of damage together. You also spawn one when you do the perfect dodge. I guess that's the effect of it. I don't even remember. What's Killington? Enemy's kill will explode, right? So it's not that one. Yeah, that's why I didn't upgrade this one all the way. I need to kill this guy 2 more times. And unless he appears in the arena, it means I have to do a specific mission 2 more times. Yeah. I don't think I've seen this guy anywhere else. Hopefully he'll appear in the arena so I don't have to. I also just noticed that this one's the only one that's still showing its picture. Why is that? Grinder? Yeah, this is the one that does it. I think the grinder was that fishy boy we just fought. Yeah, that's a good one. Or maybe I bought this. Either way, I think we're gonna make a stop at Vulgarum real quick.
We deal in souls, yes?
Mm-hmm. Meant to gate, jailer, boost attack back. Alright. Feels wrapped. What? What? Oh, synergy. Starting with 25% hot streak is pretty cool. Yes.
It's only money.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll buy all the big ones. Since they make the most impact on my character. If I'm gonna swap anything out, it's gonna be the big boys.
Yes, let's deal. Mm. Yes, let's deal.
Yeah, I just heard explosions or gunshots or something. More of them. So I don't know if I will lose power in them momentarily or whatever. Let's hope not. Or I could be murdered. Ah, God. Terrible to say.
It's only money. Many great things for so few souls. Mm. So many souls, so few wares.
Yeah, that's everything that costs coins. I guess a lot of them are optional, or unless there's moves or stuff that I still unlock with him. See what Dis has. I don't think she has anything. Eh. Guess we're all good with those. That's not the menu I wanted. Wrath power 15%. This one might be worth swapping out with the Ashworm that we just got. It does attack and wrath power by 12%. This one's also maybe worth swapping out. What the Ashworm is. I want a Wrath Core. Start with the fucking Hot Shriek? That's dope. I didn't even read these when I was buying them, I just bought them. Yeah. That level 3 is pretty awesome. Goes all the way up to 20%. I'm assuming this functions like a Halo shield, like you don't get hit for a while and it comes back. It's probably better than any just generic health increase like this. But I guess I have the Ashworm cooked somewhere. Diggin, Holofin. Grinder. Cemented Gate. And full Vindicator. So where's the Ashworm? This? No. This is it. It's an attack type. Well, where would I maybe swap that out? Now that explosion does a lot of damage. I haven't been paying attention to it. It really does make Rampage worth something. This is the one I'd swap out, I guess, rather than the pure Wrath one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna swap that one out for sure. And it's the Ashworm. This type. Carry window, level of impacts. Caltrops, whatever. The heals on the Caltrops are dope, but I don't really use them for anything else. Yeah, I'll probably do this one. Let's talk about how dope the explosion was, so I don't want to get rid of that. I want this to level up. So let's hope I fight Vindicators. We just looked at all the Wrath ones. I'd rather have this than anything else. I want this to level up too. So, I guess we're good there. This one's pretty useless. Ammo drops, 25%. Oh, 2.5. That's nowhere near as good. Movement speed, synergy charge, drop rate for afterwards. I guess this one's more useful. Stack with that synergy thing we just got. Health type. Is a health type, right? Good. That one's already better than just having ammo drops increased, but looking. Please. 1%. Gotta be something better than that. Not Shriek bullet count. I still have no idea what that is. Maybe it's the length of the meter. That's infinitely better than just attack power at 1%. Everything by 1%, come on. And maybe this one's showing its picture because it's not, like, type matched. No, it is. That was the grub. I'll type. Oh, so it was mismatched, yeah. Okay. In that case, I guess I want... Guys, these explosions or gunshots just keep happening. I guess they're maybe too quiet to be guns, but, like, I don't know what else it would be. I kind of live in the middle of the forest. Yeah, that was 100% the case. They were mismatched. I do kind of want that grub bonus still, though. Was an attack type. Dashing deals very light damage. Fuck that. Take the grub over that. Oh. Jeez. Still fuck this, though. Maybe this. Attack power, 2%. That's the same fucking thing. Like that then. Oh. I guess this is the one that does the blast on impact, so Astartes is probably just like adding additional stuff to that. And World Ender's 100% wider because of this. That's what makes it so crazy looking, I guess. It was a raft type. Guess I could replace that one. Or killing an enemy boosts movement speed. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Look for that then. It's weird that it's wrapped and it's... I swear to God, that one was like a pattern. Are they fireworks, maybe? It's driving me nuts. Why did I take this? Just to fill it up, maybe? I can put anything here. Up to level 3, even. I guess I'll take this one for now. Just to get the big health boost, even. Because he gets the tight match. Anything else in here that's stupid? Increase max health at 1%. I'd probably prefer this over 1% increase to health. There's another thing that buffs the clones. The clones are really useful now. What I'm getting at. I think I'll maybe swap this one out with the dashing. I like how it starts with Strife's ammo capacity here, just because like the Vorpal grade thing is so minimal. That's why he's molten when I do stone skin. This could be better. I kind of want to put this in a higher tier slot. I guess I should look at those and get a chance. Show me a T2 slot that I don't care about. I guess I'll do this one, because this one isn't even maxed out. I'll put the Fawn Hound in here and swap it with the Molten Hound. Drop additional caltrops, wow. Is there an attack thing here? I kind of want the damage bonus more than the dash, so I'll even swap these two. Champion, Fallen Hound. Okay, I think we're good. Explosions are happening way too often for them to not be fireworks. So I'm gonna try my damnedest to ignore them. I don't know, who the hell is celebrating a storm? Let's see, how long have I been doing this? 15 minutes, Jesus. Yeah, alright, final verdict. I have enough awesome gold tier cores that I don't care about getting the final Leviathan thing. And I've spent enough time pulling my fucking hero over it, so fuck Leviathan's Landing. Not even gonna try it. My quest log's broken, so I can't get my fucking completionist badge on this one. No matter how hard I tried. So I'll just finipede it. in landing's better for these guys. It's called Revenge of the Fleas, so I'm assuming I'm fighting, like, only flea types for most of this. Oh, big fleas exist. How could I have forgotten? I think his B prompt pop up already. Oh, that doesn't do damage. Charge shot's like so chunky, it just feels great when you release it. The damage is chunky too, which like matches it perfectly. Oh boy, two of them. God, why do people like Dragon Ball so much? I honestly can't say I've ever seen a whole complete arc. Every time I tune in, there's usually someone doing a Kamehameha for like the whole episode, and then they do like the normal thing for filler where they go into the guy's whole past for like another 3 episodes instead of just finishing the damn fight, doing all the build up beforehand. Hey, we got 20,000. What the hell? Maybe because I finished it so fast? Wow. So much claimed. Hashtag claimed. Remember when that was a thing? Remember when Walking Dead didn't suck? I didn't watch long enough for it to suck, so I guess I can't really speak. I just already got silly. I stopped, like, just before someone loses his eye. No particular reason, I just stopped. I don't really watch TV all that much to begin with, so not the easiest thing to keep up with. His face is glowy red. I remember seeing a picture of it before and it like wasn't glowing. He was just kind of red skinned, like Native American red skinned. Possibly offensive, but I don't know. I think the glow makes it look much cooler. Part of me wishes he just had his normal skin though. Collection. It's just gonna start me over in Stripe. Why even let me click on more? Alright, so we got a new slot. And he's buff as shit. And look at that, he's ever so slightly stronger. So what are we gonna put here? Big ol' health boost with some damage bonus from synergy. Dashing leaves lava trail sometimes. I don't really care about that. Double damage boost. Man, it's pretty sick. Pulling an enemy boosts attack power a fuck ton for a time period. Leviathan that we're not gonna max out because I suck. Working block. I don't want to fight this thing again. I figured out how to tell which one was about to fire, like the valves on its forehead. You can see them; those like pop out. I remember being confused about which one wasn't going to fire the first time I fought him. Boost level of impacts. Yeah, whatever. Right, I want this to be good, but I don't know where I fought this thing, or... No, it was at the end of the mining level where I fought him. Haven't seen him since. If I upgrade this more, I would replace maybe the damaging one with it. But I think I'm going to go with this for now, just because of a pretty massive damage increase. Yeah. So I want this, but not till it's level 3. And there's War in his full glory. Glowing face looks pretty cool from a distance, even. His armor somehow got bigger. You can believe it. Still got his pimp scarf. There's a callback to when my audio quality was bad. I actually just went back to those videos and checked to make sure that my weird editing made this sound appropriate. I did tweak a few of them, so my voice is a bit more clear. I remember talking about it when I did it, but essentially, there's no way to just lower the volume on your videos, which is really shitty. There's a time period where all my recordings are kind of insanely loud. You know, I figured people would come in and they just turn down their volume or switch volume so they can tune it to however they like it, because I think that most YouTube videos are pretty loud to begin with. I listen to them at like 60% volume. But these were like blow your ears out loud, so I think anyone who came into the room kind of got deterred and left right away. Which, by all means, they should have. I probably would have. before I had it all figured out. So essentially, what I had to do was, in the classic YouTube studio, replace, add in some of the royalty-free music, and that let me, like, balance out what it was between the music and the original audio. Like a slider. And obviously, there's no music that's gonna last like 3 hours long, so it's just in one small part of the video where you can hear like a Beethoven symphony or whatever. Kind of funny. I wish I had the time to like sync it up somewhere where it fit better, but I was just like rushing through all of them. I had a lot more videos that need fixing at the time. I ended up deleting a lot of them, either for copyright strikes or just not being proud of them. Like, the final result is that the gameplay audio sounds pretty perfect, and my voice is maybe just a little too quiet, but I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I didn't even have like a limiter or ducking effect or anything at the time. It was just kind of balancing act with the game's audio. It obviously didn't work out too well. Yeah, those are hopefully more watchable. Still a little cringy, but you know, I don't think I'd remove it unless I happen to replay the first game again. Which, I don't know, I might. Kind of one of my favorites. That's like a biannual thing for me. Just super satisfying to go through and complete it. Crazy how low quality the mic on the headset was, though. Like, it has nice speakers on it, and I guess that's where all the money went, but it's a headset. It's designed for speaking. That's why I didn't buy fucking headphones. Otherwise, like, come on. Need decent quality mic. It makes me sound like a fucking kid. Ridiculous. I've only been doing this for a year. I was 20 at the time. Ah. I think the synergy activated because I was spamming the switch button. It's interesting because you're supposed to hold it down. Also, I'm sure y'all are tired of seeing Strife. Let's play War for a bit. when I was going through the old levels, I was actually using the Vortex one a lot. I kind of forgot I even had this one, to be honest, but it's pretty dope. Occasionally your attacks just do a big AoE damage. You also have, like, the fucking Zelda spin move. I actually like this one a fair amount. I kinda just use the lifesteal one all the time once I got it, though. But since I have the fucking epic blade geyser heal, I don't really need that. Okay, just blocking all my attacks. Pisses me off. I wonder if the Tremor Gauntlet does anything to it. I don't know about it. I'm sure there's a way to break the shield. Epic.
Feast, my hounds! Feast!
I think I'm a Flame Brand.
Feast, my hounds! Feast! Feast on their bones!
I think we're almost done with these. We got like 2 more or some. Eh. I got the main thing. So I'll maybe attempt this on my own time, maybe not. I don't really see much point to it as I got the best reward. All that they can really gift me are like ores now. And souls, which are effectively useless. These coins, I don't know if I'll even be able to spend them on anything. Maybe some of these cores are unique. Maybe not. I don't know. I still don't have the achievement for getting all the things, but I don't know if that's because of my thing being broken, or if it's just that I don't have them all. I don't even need these health orbs, they just make me happy to see the fucking world littered with them. Kinda like stickers. Effectively a waste of paper and plastic and ink and glue, whatever else goes into it. But they just make you happy to see. Well, let's forget that plastic doesn't really become anything else. And just plastic forever, and can't be destroyed. And it's probably giving us all cancer. Just stickers. I think that there are like some special biodegradable plastics, but I mean, they're not used, obviously. One, because they break down over time, obviously, so it's probably not great for storing certain things. And two, I don't know, probably more expensive, because it's better for the environment, and that's how... it's the world we live in. What's this? You want to buy a food that doesn't have expensive chemicals put into it? Well, you're gonna pay more for that. Probably because there's less of it, really, but on paper it doesn't make sense.
Feel the thunder.
Okay. I killed him, but I also put myself through the floor. Appreciate it if you guys would all swarm me so I can heal in one bullet. Alright, these guys are bugging out. No pun intended. Pun half intended. I wasn't thinking when I said it, but like I'm owning it now. I love that little twitch at the end of the animation. It's very insect-like. I wonder why it is. Like, whenever you sever a bug limb, they usually just keep moving. For a while, anyways. And it's weird, because, like, with spider legs and stuff, they don't really have anything inside them. They're kind of just like whiskers. I don't know why you said spider legs specifically. That's how most insect legs are. They're essentially bones. They don't even bend. They're just kind of bent into a leg-like shape that's useful. They flex a little. Like I said, they're whisker-like, but... eh. Go back to this. Really, I have so much trouble finding a use for this. It's a passive damage boost for the character is what it is. Final wave. Final egg. Get. I was done with the lasers, motherfuck. Angels and Nephilim. Let's hope for a Vindicator. I don't even recognize that thing. I guess it's just an angel. Fights with a lance though, so respect. You don't normally see a straight up lance unless someone's mounted. But I guess he's an angel, so that's kind of like being a Pegasus and a knight. I feel like lances are underrepresented in those fantasy settings. If someone rides a horse, then by all means, use a lance. It's like the easiest thing in the world to do, and it's crazy powerful. You literally just hold it in front of you, and then you ram someone with the strength of a horse. That's gonna pierce any armor. Gonna knock anyone on their ass, and it's not gonna break your arm.
Jam!
I figured that wouldn't be a good move on them since they teleport. Being honest, I don't really recognize these guys either. And it's Angel and Nephilim themed, so like there are 2 levels that these guys could have appeared in, so they're probably a boss or something. In fact, you're only really fighting the angels at 1 level, specifically. Makes you wonder why they even included them. Good on them for doing it, variety is nice, but like, save your budget. Someone judge. Might judge a little, but what I don't know won't hurt me.
hi to your mother for me.
Whoa. Number 12. Strife actually fucked and then killed demon serial number 4001's mom. Based on this one-line of text, he can infer that Strife met this demon's mom and killed her. But wouldn't it be that much more savage if he also fucked her?
Hi to the creator for me.
This is the end! You have damned us all! It is only dark!
So if I was going to shoot for the 70,000 one, and I maybe couldn't survive long enough in the endless mode, I'd probably go back to the one where I got 20,000 points and see if I can make it just off the multiplier alone. It's gone up quite a bit, at 10.25 now. It's gonna be at like 11 or 12% by the end of all this. 12% times 11 or 12. And I'm not even entirely sure when it's applied, being honest. But if it was at like a post-game thing, even right now this would add up to 70,000. Probably not post-game, it's probably just a general point multiplier. I think that thing's the Vindicator, actually. No, it would have been in 1-4. No, this one is. Yeah! We got one of those. To kill one more to max that out. I think it might actually be quicker for me to go into the mission where she's from than to do this one again. I really wanted that. A lot of those angels were freaking tanky, dude. Or I guess it was the Nephilim specifically. Which only appeared during that one boss fight with Stardy. There's a bunch of bosses in this one. Wowee. Still hitting him because he's so big. This widening by 100% is fucking nuts. Really. Too much. There's too much on the Blade Geyser, it's too much on World Ender. Wow, is he doing friendly fire? Thanks, buddy. I'm still gonna kill you, but I'll make it swift. Swifter. This. Shiz me. Okay. Dead. The sound for his Gatling gun was still playing. Probably tied to the animation, which I interrupted, so... Stop now. I think that one's a grinder. I need a few of those too. Fun fact, grinder existed before Tinder. I didn't even know. Probably because I'm not gay and I didn't find out about grinder till like a year ago, but 2 years. Apparently that was like the first mobile app for dating. Or find and fuck. Whatever it's used for. Never tried anything like that myself, because I'm not great at talking to strangers. And like someone that you can't even see in person is like even more than a stranger. So like, starting a conversation is just that much harder to me. I really don't like talking over the phone. God. 3 big bosses all at once. I think I want to take care of this guy first. Hey, that's a shield boy. I needed a few of his cores. I wanted them. So I guess this might be a good one to redo. Maybe. For your entire Sing Arena stuff. So this is like the last one, unless I care to go back and get another core. I probably don't. I feel pretty confident in my ability to win the game. I feel like this is probably more difficult than the final boss. And like, I already beat Wicked K, who's probably the hardest boss because he's optional. So, and what's left for me, really? Part of why I don't understand, like, running raids in MMOs. The raid's usually, like, the hardest thing available in the game, and, like, you already beat it, so why you keep going back for rare loot? To make the raid that you already beat easier? I mean, you're still not gonna be able to do it alone ever, so, like, how much easier are you really making it? I guess it helps for PvP, but I don't know, PvP's fucked up because it's almost pay to win in a sense, unless you standardize everyone's gear and level, like Guild Wars 2 did.
Your dust beneath my roller.
I think Destiny does that too. Yep. Alright, we did all those. I do want one more of those. It might be quicker to just go back into the mission, though. Where's the one who likes to shoot his gun? Yeah. I didn't even get one of these from fighting that guy, so sucks. Whatever. We'll go on. I haven't checked out the trophy area since doing all the collecting stuff, but there are challenges associated with this mission at least, so we'll do it after taking care of this. I also have to do the snakes, but whatever. They're really small snakes. Like, I'm kind of worried about going after them without a guide. Won't be too enjoyable to watch. Scatter 20 of Moloch's crystals using Tremor Gauntlet. Simple enough. And there was also that secret one for beating him without getting hit, so, probably not gonna do that. The other guy, Maman, he was easy enough to do without getting hit, but this one's probably harder.
You ever get tired of endlessly slaughtering hordes and hordes of demons?
No.
Yeah,
Ugh.
me neither.
What is that?
Say what you want about Samael, but damn, does he know how to make an entrance?
Gentlemen, up to you.
You know, just like JoJo posed.
Samael, you saved me the trouble of hunting you down. If you weren't such thorns in my side, I'd almost be impressed.
Moloch, with your blood mantle destroyed, you can no longer hide behind Lucifer's dark magic. Now you'll tell us the truth of his plan, and then you bleed.
Brave words. I'll enjoy making you choke on them while my army watches. Then all will know of Moloch's superiority.
This is your fight, horseman. I'll simply enjoy the view.
Really not gonna help you, douche.
For this moment, there will be no mercy.
Come, horseman. I will enjoy cutting you down.
Wow, look at those horns. Look at that rack.
You may have defeated lesser demons, but you'll find I am in another class.
Sounds like Emperor Diviculus. And looks a little bit like Volgrim if he had a little more Tyranid DNA.
Too slow.
Alright, this guy seems pretty simple to dodge in his current phase anyways. Maybe I will go for the no-hit. Oh, no. Oh wait, no, those are my bullets. We're still good.
Shall we continue?
Okay, now it looks like he's gonna try. Crystals. This is what the tremor shit was. Just got me nervous. I'll destroy the crystals after I get hit, if I get hit, I guess.
On guard!
Oh, well there it is.
Tricks.
Well,
caught off guard again.
Boy, detonated him. Holy shit. I guess it's in my best interest to destroy them, otherwise they're gonna do a crap ton of damage.
A swift death.
Are you going to do this all day? Yes, yes.
Owie. That hits like a fucking truck.
On your feet.
But I want to destroy these damn crystals before I go back to my safety net, which I guess is now. Oh, fuck. I'm out of potions. Owie. On a stand, I've got a cramp. Breathe. Yeah, this boy's no joke.
Do get on with it.
Hold fast, brother.
You may have defeated lesser demons, but you'll find I am in another class.
So I think I could probably do better than the Vampiric. I set Flame Brand on. Yeah, it's fine.
Your defeat is inevitable.
This boy isn't gonna start doing the crystals until his sword starts glowing, so there's gonna be war.
Are you going to do this all day?
Keep up! I cannot be defeated. Flee from me.
Do get on with it.
I'm trying to do the synergy move, it's not charging up.
You've been bested.
Don't fall for his tricks. Yes, yes. He's beneath you.
Stand before me. You've been bested.
That's gonna leave him.
Ah!
Are you going to do this all day?
Too slow. Die by my hand.
Don't fall for his tricks.
My rage unleashed. I will cut you down. Tremble before your master. Did you really think you'd win? Your defeat is inevitable.
Damn it, damn it.
Tremble before your master.
Yes, yes. Do get on with it. He's beneath you. Yes, yes.
Stand before me. My rage unleashed. Shall we continue? Tremble, master.
Shit. I want to stand on those. I have one potion left. Jabroni's almost dead though.
Don't fall for his
It's
tricks.
really the hardest fight I've done so far. Refreshing. I wonder how he'll hold up on the casual difficulty though. I can beat him without getting hit.
Keep up! I have no equal. Too slow. I was promised victory.
I'm
Bro,
sorry.
you had it.
You need that?
I came back for it though. So like, good game, bro.
Go on, horseman. Cut off his miserable head.
You've played right into his hands, horseman.
I tire of demons and their threats.
There are no more threats to make. Lucifer's plan is complete.
Complete? How?
Eh?
You should be wary of the company you keep. Isn't that right, Samael? Have you told them
That demon would not shut up.
Yeah.
Sorry, is this secretly an
Who knows what he
Assassin's
might
Creed
have said
game?
next. I think you do, Samael.
What is the Animus? What are you hiding?
Samael's actually a
Suppose
Templar.
I owe you the truth, but not here. Quickly, through the portal.
Man, that's the one for getting all the cores. I guess the final boss doesn't have one. I like that these are all actual enemies. Never seen any of them sitting. Except maybe the flea mages in the first level. I know a lot of games still just use like cutouts of characters because you're not going to see them from any angle other than the way they're facing you. Samuel's just chilling here still, part of the level.
Samael, you've been lying to us this whole time.
Nonsense. I simply omitted some inconvenient truths. But I will tell you now everything I know. A small penance to repay your service to me.
This better be a short story.
After the Nephilim were destroyed, Lilith came to me.
Lilith! Of course she'd have some hand in this.
She was mad with grief, seeking my aid in orchestrating vengeance upon the Council, against you, horsemen, for your part. Most of all, against the humans which fled Eden, who Lilith believed to be unfairly favored above all others.
And you caved.
I turned her away. I respect the balance after all, and I'd rather not have the Council meddling in my affairs. A lesson which, to my great enjoyment, my rivals have learned with amusing finality. All save one.
Lucifer.
Yes. Lilith found him eagerly waiting, with hateful schemes to rival her own. Together they created the Animus to corrupt mankind. The Animus is a dark, seductive influence filled with malice and greed.
A-pop?
To fuel the Animus, Lucifer struck a deal with the Masters, granting each of them power at a heavy price. The fools agreed, believing they would be invincible. He made the same offer to me. Can you imagine the nerve?
What was the price, Samael?
Their souls, to be claimed upon death.
So, does that mean that everyone I just killed buffed Lucifer?
This whole time we've been helping Lucifer. And you knew?
Fucker.
Samael, what have you done?
You know, if we just killed Lucifer first, you'd be the new Lord of Hell right now, right, guy? Fuck. What are you thinking?
My hands are clean, horseman. You acted on the Council's orders, not mine. I simply set you on your course. Can you blame me for wanting to see my rivals dead along the way?
But you just made one of them unstoppable. Dumb.
You will answer for this.
Another time, perhaps. I promised you Lucifer, and I will send you to him. if you wish, but there is something you must know.
You know, I think you put all your beans in one pot and it's already boiling, bro.
Moloch spoke true, for perhaps the first time in his miserable life. Lucifer's work is done. He has found humanity's new homeworld, Earth. Using the Animus, he has corrupted them. You will find them changed.
Yes, everyone now has at least an 8-inch penis.
Send us to Earth.
Cocaine grows from the very treetops. Final portal? Okay. So the last mission isn't access through the serpent holes, then. I guess not. Alright. Questy. And I wish these weren't broken, but they are. And nothing unlocked at these people,
What
right?
do you need?
Of course not.
I'm always down to deal.
Alright, I'll see whatever appeared in this this labyrinth, I believe it's called. There's an achievement for getting everything in the labyrinth, so I guess that's what this is called. I wish the map just, like, labeled the stuff. It doesn't have to show me everything, but, like, put a fucking text right here that says Boatman's Labyrinth. The Gauntlet. Leviathan's Landing. Right, stomped all them. That's Angel Boy. If anything were going to be unlocked, it's probably going to be on the left side. So, not really expecting to find much up in north either. But I'm gonna check regardless. Really would have been nice if these were just, like, split up by the axe. But, I don't know, I guess we're like 4 axe. Means we need another pathway here. Close to Burrell? Oh, fuck! Got coins. Said that with, like, such a Swedish inflection. Swedish American broken English. Like Dolan. Place to doggos, right? Peperinos. Yeah. Yeah. I found an exploding barrel over there, so that's more than I thought I'd find. So my freaking quest log's broken, so I won't even be able to reveal everything here. Cucking me out of another achievement. I could probably fix it if I enabled the dev console, but I wouldn't know the commands, so fuck. Ow. Put us all the way back here. To head this way. That's the void thing, and then down here is like the soul things. That's nothing. Hey, this is finally available. Wowie. Okay. Yes. Fuck. $18 of 21. Well, I guess we didn't do so bad. That's all we're unlocking without doing more challenges. Aside from the goofy stuff, my only reward is coins, which I have no need for. And I know Volgrim isn't selling any new cores because I got the achievement for having all the cores, which means we can win. Win.
What now?
Humanity's fate is for the Council to decide. Not us.
We helped Lucifer create this.
Impressive, aren't they?
Speak of the devil.
The life these creatures knew before was meaningless. Whispering stories into the
This first a child?
searching the stars for answers to their pathetic existence. I am the answer. See how quickly they adapt? Now that their eyes are open, they feel everything their creator denied them. Fear, hatred, lust. Perhaps now, they will create a third kingdom to be reckoned with.
How far has it spread?
By now, who can say? Will you kill us all, to be sure?
Run, boy. As far from the village as you can.
Oh. It wasn't a child, he just possessed them. I guess in prehistoric times, Lucifer did Darksiders stuff to make the humans bad boys. Shit. They retconned the Bible. I was kind of expecting a fight with Lucifer, but I guess that'd make too much sense. Or it wouldn't make sense because he's still alive in the future games, and We didn't die, obviously, so fuck. There's just a portal to the credits. So are we gonna, like, lose our jobs or what? Then we fucked up pretty bad. We made Lucifer strong and we fucked humanity a little more. And we helped out Samael. None of this was with the fucking council's permission. This is probably why they started using Watchers, huh? So there's like no credit music, but it's kind of like a very low, bassy sound. A little rumbling. Very weird choice. Anyways, I guess I could say I'm immediately disappointed by the end not having a fight, even though I just fought a really hard boss. I honestly thought I was going to do 2. It said there were 17 missions, and there were 16 missions. Unless something happens after the credits. Yeah, this was a fun game. Once again, did a lot of stuff right. Apparently I wrote the most popular review on Steam for this, so I stand by everything I said in it. I hope to bust this out one day with a friend and have a great time. Maybe even just get them into the franchise, since this is a prequel. It's not a bad place to start. Do it with a friend, and then, you know, you're both invested, and maybe you can play through the other games separately. Or together. I don't know. People do single-player games together. Sometimes, I guess. Normally I do final thoughts, but like I have a written review for this, so I don't really gotta do that. Aside from everything I just said, pretty disappointed that my achievements are broken. Alright, oh, said it before, but our next thing on the list is Fable, I guess. One of my old favorites, so I should have plenty to talk about. Generally, I stay away from RPGs unless they're either linear or short, or I know my way around them. And Fable is all of those, so perfect for recording. And I guess we're gonna go for a completion, as I usually do. I'll go more in detail about that when we're actually doing it. Yeah.
I have to go shovel.
Uh,
That hard. I'll take
Hey, how long credits are. How many of these people actually...
Strife. You have proven your worth as soldiers of the Council. May your will and service continue unwavering for eternity.
Thanks to your efforts, mankind endures, though changed forever by Lucifer's plot.
Culling the aggressive humans you encountered was no doubt a grim task, but necessary. One that may help shape the Third Kingdom. Time will tell.
What humans remain must be watched closely, protected.
Listen thus. With the forging of these 7 seals, a great treaty shall be wrought in the name of the balance. They who break it shall suffer the Horseman's wrath.
Let our will be manifest within the seals. 3 from the children of heaven. 3 from the dwellers below. And a final seal from our own wisdom.
The Council has spoken.
Oh, the big bullshit hadn't even started yet. Who'd have guessed? Apocalyptic difficulty unlocked? What do you mean? I have a tick for doing a mission in apocalyptic. I don't know, man. I'm sure this will make the earlier missions, like, more challenging. But the later ones towards the end game are, they're pretty tough. Like, look, once we get up here, like these last few, I'm just barely in the power range. So, when I switch this to apocalyptic, yeah, like, this is like unachievable numbers all the way through. I guess that's the point. Anyways, that's what I was gonna say about the credits. How many of those people, like, actually worked on the game, though? Some of them were probably, like, people who worked on the Unreal Engine, which, like, I don't think that necessarily counts. Some were, like, marketing team from the publisher, which, again, probably doesn't necessarily count. I wish they just kept it to people who directly worked on it. There should be, like, an option to show all the extras, like Kickstarter backers. Anyways, that's that. I think I'm at the peak of my skill level with that final boss. I'm pretty skeptical about going through an apocalyptic. Plus, my quest journal's broken, so fuck me. I'm really tight about that. I keep mentioning it. I'm super tight. Yeah, that's the end of it. See y'all guys whenever I'm ready. Probably on, like, I don't know, Wednesday, Friday.